Hello, this is Susan Nash, and welcome to Canvas for Collaboration Compliance Training. And what we're going to do in this section is talk about developing a library of documents that you will use for your courses that you're developing for developing a library of documents. Kind of using that as an example of the types of courses that you might do if you're in an organization such as a corporation or not-for-profit or educational institution that has to do global compliance training to make sure that you comply with laws. So basically you'll need to have a document that has the latest regulations, and you'll also need other documents. So we're going to use the collaboration feature in Canvas. We're also going to use files, and we're going to create a way to organize documents, and we'll have a group or file folder for each type of disability. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the course. So let's go to the course, and basically we're going to take a look first at files. So notice here's a place where I've created compliance training. I've created a folder. So first I just clicked on plus folder and then created a big folder. And inside this I've created other folders. So ADA history and regulations, open this. It's empty. So we can upload a folder or a document that we've saved elsewhere, maybe in our hard drive or flash drive, and we can upload it here, and we'll make it available for all the people who are collaborating. So let's go and see where we can create those documents. One way to create a compliance document is to have a one-size-fits-all kind of catch-all. It would be your bibliography. So let's go to collaboration, and that obviously, as usual, takes us to Google Docs. So we can put the key regulations and details. It's a reference document, and as usual, an easy way to work with this would be to say that here we can create annotated bibliography. And we can also list the key regulations and details instead of put, list, and then we'll look them up. We can create this reference. We can annotate bibliography. We can also say we're going to use APA style. We do this because remember, if we're collaborating on a document, we want to put the rules of the game. So APA style, we're including a paragraph description. Okay, so this automatically saves, but we also want to either make a copy or download as a Microsoft Word document to our local file because it makes it much easier to share. So that's what we'll do, makes it easier to put in the file folder. So anyway, let's go back to the course and notice, so once we've saved this, we can go back to files, and we can even put in here, we can create another folder that says annotated bibliography. And it's our one-stop shopping. Remember, we click on check to make sure that we have that. So let's go back to our checklist of things that we need to review. So keep in mind that in Google Docs you can create groups and folders, and that Google Docs creates a very effective collaboration space. We can use it as a wiki, a collaboration things, and then we download the document to an external folder, and then we can develop a library of documents that correspond to compliance or whatever thing that we're addressing. So we go ahead and upload it to our folders. Then again, we can create groups that correspond with the training and documentation needs. So we can create groups, they can tackle each topic and contribute to those individual files, folders. So again, we're creating folders and files. So that's where we house the compliance regulations and laws, etc., case studies, whatever we want. And keep in mind, we're just using compliance training as an example. It can be anything you need.